Right. Ping that Discord. I am going to warm up real quick in norms, and then we have a few kits we're gonna run down, and then I will see what we're gonna do after. I might still end in variety, but I kind of don't want to do any wyvern stuff, but we might, prep for the wipe. But yeah, let's get in there. I just ate some food. We are balling, hopefully. I can usually tell by the first couple games, even like the first few curses I cast, how I'm gonna play for the day. So we'll see. We'll see. I haven't played a lot of GC too, so I've been kind of wanting to play GC. I Not that anyone was wondering, but I am definitely um not gonna play in the arena event. Just I don't know what they're thinking, bro. To be honest, no flame, of course, but it's just a bad idea. So like, you're supposed to troll. First of all, I would need a 3-man, and I don't ever play this game with a 3-man. Where is it? There it is. I don't ever play this game with a 3-man. On top of that, it's legit 100% risk for 0 reward. It's just stupid. Not. Yeah, I don't know. Heard people talking about it, and they were saying that they're doing it or it was in it was in Skinny Pete's stream. They were talking about how it's purely experimental, but I kind of don't buy that. But I don't know anything about game dev, so yeah, I'm the dumbass. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. I'm not sure I want to play GC with my actual kits on, but right now it's fine. Um, all right, sure. Now, final dark stream, probably before wipe. What's up, Zample? Good to see you, bro. I mean, you know me. I am addicted, so it's kind of like a drug addict thing. Last time for real. I mean, you're not wrong, but it'll most likely be my last dark stream before wipe. I kind of want to force myself to take a break before wipe. I plan on going pretty crazy with the wipe. Like I want to be on right when wipe hits and everything. I've been wanting to play a little bit more with Chris Stagger and Peter Shield. I think it's actually pretty good. I do not feel warm. It feels like off on my setup. I'm actually pretty excited though. what I really hope, I've heard some people say this, bro. I don't know what you think about this idea, but I hope the lava map, dude. I hope it's second level of GC. That would be fire. I feel like GC is everyone's favorite map. Maybe I'm wrong, but my problem with it is it just gets a little bit too degenerate if I'm actually running like gear I don't want to lose. But other than that, map is heat. Dude, I just like cleaned my whole apartment and I don't know, like I moved stuff around and it feels off. My mouse pad just I didn't put the mouse pad in the same spot again. I'm hard coping, I guess. And Hydra. I hate this little bump. It makes me like cough. God. Wait, I killed myself. Back. Dude, I did not. I heard the other guy. I did not see. Wait, there was. Wait, this is not the guy I heard. And that is why we're warming up. All I had to do was back up the other direction. That was free. Dude, I don't think that guy was not TM, so that was pretty free if I just didn't kill myself. That is why I'm warming up. This is probably going to be a new normal thing I do, by the way, example. Like, instead of just going straight and inting my gear, playing a little bit of norms to warm myself up a little bit. Just to run it down a little bit, have some fun, and it kind of gets me warm. Plus, dude, it's kind of funny. There's actually norm sweats nowadays. When I first started playing this game, that did not exist, but it does now. For that killing me, falling out of nowhere, actually scared the crap out of me. Usually there's a pretty good module loot. People have figured this out. Pretty sure I just heard someone die over here. That's what is it? Oh, it's a ranger. I'm gonna go ahead and say hell no. Yeah. That's just a. If he'll push me. I'll say I don't. I want to wait for this guy to push though. Normal gear costs so much compared to high roller gear. I haven't geared up much for norms because blues are stupid expensive. Yeah, bro. I think, like, the average player in this game wants to, like, I don't know if it's like get off work, whatever, get off school, whatever. Just run some gear, have fun, not have to think about losing it. So that's what they do. Because, dude, the amount of people that pay, like, crazy amount of gear is, like, blue gear is insane. Dude, I legit killed a fighter. Was it a fighter? It was definitely a melee class. It might have been a melee lock. Who had full death step brave hunters. I sold this whole kit for like 10K. It was stupid. I also sold a pair of Cobalt Lightfoots for 3K. Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's prime example. 3K for one piece. One piece of blue gear. Like, yeah, dude. I don't know. We are getting. Did he just walk through my hellfire? I think he did. All the way back there. Full ran. Yes. Ranger. Where'd the bard go? I'll play this angle. He wants to do this. Okay. What is this? I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, he's running for this module? Yeah, this one's cringe. He decided he's only gonna fight in the module that turbo good for his class. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's sweating that hard in a norm. Oh god. I think he's 1 HP. Bro, he was 1. I did not expect him to do that much damage. Ready for the new season so people will play again? Yeah. Bro. This is insane. Dude, this guy, like, top 3 most cringe players I have ever seen. Like, not even trolling. This guy is cringe. I'm pushing. Bro, I just... Like, bro. Look at this. This guy is so cringe. Holding angles like this? I'm dead. And I'm dead. Didn't block. Bro, like, this is insane. This ranger is the most cringe player I've ever seen. Like, look at this guy. Watch this gameplay. Look at this guy. He's got shotgun bow, backstep, and he's only fighting in this module. Like, bro, this is insane. How good was this barb? Yeah, I bet it's good as I thought. And he missed every piece of his shotgun bow. miss every arrow. In one shot, you're dead. He's dead. This is just insane. Like, this is insane. Like, bro, look at all these guys are juiced and norms, bro. If I was able to, I blocked the club twice. So if I was able to block him on the jump, I actually lived that. I guess if I was able to block him on the jump and if I wasn't getting, if I wasn't dying up cringe to the ranger, I guess. Those are the deciding factors there, but yeah, is what it is, bro. I changed servers because East and West is dead. Went to East Asia and everyone in norms is running juice. 150, almost 168 HP. Disappointed because my ping is ass. So much delay, but it's the only server for this. Wait, really? I've heard a bunch of people say that East is the most active server. Interesting. If I do the same with the module with range class? Yeah, bro, it's just cringe. If it was, I would have basically whizzed Ranger. Like, I'm not gonna do that, but if it was another range class, I'd consider it. But like Ranger, kind of hard counters my class, unless I have structure to play with. This is what it is, bro. Get out range and out damage, and there's not much you can do about it. So, other than like make him miss, which depends more on him than it does you. So it's just. I know I've been tapped into the Chris Dagger heater shield. Gives you a little bit more outplay if you get caught. I do like Lantern more. Also, probably what I'm doing here in a second is I have like 3 actual kits built, example. 2 are actually good. And then yeah. It's good but not worth the delay. Gotcha. And I'm dead. Bro. The way that just happened. Maybe Wizard is good? Yeah, I'll probably play some Wizard today. But I'm not gonna play Wizard in High Roller. What I need to do next wipe, bro, is find a way for me to build like a cheap Wiz kit. That's what I need to do. Which I know there's like plenty of. I already kind of know how I'm gonna build them. But dude, just like a solid like 2 to 4K Wiz kit. Just like practice with, because I don't know, like I have like a couple Warlock kits on, and they're just way more expensive than I ever spent on a Wiz kit, just because I just don't know how to play that class. You know what I mean? That ranger made me dive cringe. We're doing that in a norm, by the way. Protect your blue gear 6 days before game wipe. Oh no, bro. Again, unless he's doing it, I try not to be too judgmental because I don't know why people are doing the way they're doing it. But like, if he's doing it to practice ranger, cool. But like, I kind of doubt it. Dude, I don't know why I keep getting this feeling that like someone's right behind me. Dude, there's a ranger here. Like this module is like not horrible. against range. Wait, this guy looks. Wait, what? It's a turbo. I'd actually shoot that fast. No way that hit. Bro. I feel okay. I'm sorry, bro. I do feel bad now. That guy was new. That guy was way more new than the other guy. He ran into my hellfire and died. That is sad. I've never done that before, I don't think. Poor guy. That is why I don't play norms, is because there are players like that. I know what it feels like to be that guy, and it is so frustrating in this game to just be dying perma, because Ranger's a hard class. Respect for doing that instead of playing Rat Rogue. But, AI, bro. It was funny, but it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't even land a curse on that guy. He just walked directly into my hellfire and killed himself. This is definitely going to be the last time y'all see me run some gear, though, until wipe. I'm running the last bit of Warlock gear I have, which is not a lot, to be fair. I got hella handouts from you guys, and I burned it all trying to test stuff on demon kits. Probably like 30k worth. I can't even lie. Dude, there's no way it's this dead. There's a guy. A gang. Oh wait, that misses. Must be low. Did not expect me to turn. I'm shaking so much. I'm playing so bad. Like, dude, why am I panicking? It's the norms and I have no gear on. And upgrade. Dude, sometimes I'm like this. Sometimes I just get nervous randomly. I don't understand why I do it. Like, bro, I can like see my mouse like, Calm down, bro. It ain't that deep. In some games I'm running like the best gear I have. No nerves. I think that guy killed me earlier, so. It was a third, but respect. He just killed someone, too. Did I just catch him on a perfect third? Is that why he played so passive? Looks like he had just killed someone. It says, what? Agifire? Agifire? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, he just killed this guy. The guy was Shadow Touch Dark Reflection. I took like 30% of my HP when I hit him one time. Yo, artifact you decide on? Funny story, Wayne. I was just telling Zample. I used most of what I got from you and from oh my god, from MP King. I tested a bunch of stuff for Demon instead. I spent like 30k on like doing some experimenting with Demon, like some Demon caster stuff. So basically, I'm not running an artifact. I could have gotten a Weaver or a Zerk, but it would have been like the only kit I could have built the rest of life. Probably. It would have bankrupted me. So instead, I have like 3 Warlock kits that I built after that. Two are kind of fire, and the other the other one's pretty mid. Like the normal kind of purple kit I'd run. But yeah, that's what I decided. Yeah, I've never really given Demon like a good try, and I was doing some pretty wacky stuff that I want to see if I'll make it work. I don't want to leak tech because I'll probably make a video on it, and I want it to be like more exciting if it works out. Yeah, no, I did spend too much build, but I kind of it was like it was calculated. I knew that you guys wouldn't care, since, in the wipe anyway. And if I can get my testing to work, the idea is fire, bro. It is fire. So if I have a video next wipe where I'm playing Demon, I'll probably shout you out. I'll tell you how like basically I'll tell you which one the research was from, bro. Put it that way. But if it works out, it'd be fun as hell. The only problem is the setup that I was running. It was good, but it was also like kind of situational. But yeah, we'll see. It did work though. So, and it worked with me like not even like being good at the build yet. So, there's definitely potential. Okay, bet. I'll tag you when I do it then, bro. If it works out how I want to, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the only video I'm aware of anybody doing it. The problem is it requires some like pretty weird gear pieces. Okay, once I die again, I'm gonna throw. I kind of want to actually let's do this now. Whatever. I kind of want to throw on like see if I can find random shit in my stash. Make a kit. You're intrigued? Put it this way, bro. No one has had this idea before, or at least no one's tried it. That tells you one of two things. Either it's a banger idea that no one's thought of, or I'm an idiot. So, when's wipe? 6 days, bro. 6 days. Wait, why? How did those do? Did I just do that? Okay, this is the kit. These are the kits I'm gonna run later. This is like the basic kit that I normally would have run. Like this is like, bro, this is like stock standard for kits I build like all the time. So boom. I have actually ran this kit already, and it is fire. And then this one's actually even better. So yeah, we'll do that later. This kit will be fun. This one is good too, but I've been liking the Chris. And then to be honest, I will if I can get some good footage of that, there will probably be some B-roll in my video. Another thing, Wayne, I forgot to tell you. I don't think I told you this, but I am making a like gigantic ass Warlock guide video, and I'm gonna make sure it's out before the wipe. So that's what I've been spending a lot of money on too. Or sorry, not money, just time. Interesting. We could do like a PDR kit. PDR. Dope. This is gonna be the most. Yeah, I cannot use a 2M heal book on this. I know I have some jewelry that's not that bad. Hell yeah. How slow will I be? 311? It's actually not that bad. Truth is, bro, that's all you need. Oh yeah, that's most of the builds tested. I've lost artifacts by running naked and testing perks. Yeah, I mean, there you go. I don't know if I do that, but bro, these are kind of bis for blue kits. I do have, forgot I have like random all ass jewelry. This is actually not that bad. Like I could use this on a. That's just. I'm legit just gonna sort by legendary. Sorry, and by gold. The cheapest one in True Match. Sure. Actually cheaper than I thought. Nope. Wait, I just bought 2. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. The Vigilant. I just need to get True Match where I can since I trolled and got the True Fizz rings. Okay, Match Heal. Take that. Nope. Okay. 314. 133 HP. The cast speed is in the shitter, so we're gonna have to fix that. Oh my god, that's horrible. Like, I can't play with 10% cast speed. There's just no way. What's that pendant? This is a new like crafted pendant. It's just for 3 match heal. It's I forgot what the. It's just this. Honestly, we could probably craft another one. I forgot it's which extra thick pelts. And they had another one for. They added this one. I think was new too, and then this, which is now worthless. Bro, I've been Demi for like 2 months, bro. Maybe even longer than that. Demi is pretty free, dude. Which I know you know that, but it's like. Wait. Did I just buy this? Wait, this is kind of fire. How is this 300 gold? What? I need knowledge rolls. Yeah, if it could, it's crazy, but it's just blue, bro. It's just blue. Yeah, I personally I want them to make the Demi like actually like mean something. I think it's just stupid, bro. Every time I mention stuff like that, people are like, "This is why people don't play this game." I'm like, all right, whatever. What am I doing, bro? Just stupid. And we have no money. Do I have a crystal sword? I do. I forgot I should have saved money for some bread. But I'm probably gonna build like a super cheap like a Bach kit with some stuff. Probably run that. I might take demon armor on it too, we'll see. Yeah, but this is a if it this kit is gonna be horrible. Demi hasn't meant much since the beginning because devs want it achievable by everyone probably. Yeah, Demi used to be a challenge to get, now IDK takes the fun out of it. Yeah, I mean honestly, dude, I like I mean you guys both of you guys by this point have watched my stream enough. You understand. I am as far as like good players go in this game, I am very mediocre at this game. And I hit Demi in like probably 2 weeks, bro. Maybe 3 or 4. But like that's like hitting the max rank like latest 1/3 into the wipe without trying. It's like Yeah. Problem is not everyone wants to play HR. It's too scary to the eyes of new players. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Like the way I am with any game, dude, is like, why would you not want to play the hardest, most challenging game mode? Why would you not want to be where like, I don't know, bro. Not the way I think, but the cast speed is pretty abysmal. Like, dude, everyone dies on cooldown to start. Get over it. There's people with 2K hours in this game who still die on cooldown. It is what it is. Like, it's a hard game. Yeah. Which I don't necessarily mind that example. I just want there to be, and this is why I actually do kind of hope that the arena, whatever, means something. I just hate that there's no, like, rank system that is meaningful at all in the game. It's like in League, if you hit Chow, bro, that's crazy. You know, very hard to do. There's no way to hit Chow without being very good at the game. Gimme is like the max rank in this game, and you achieve it literally just by playing the game, and you get it for free. So, in fact, the first time I did a Demi, like, was it the first wipe I played? There was a bunch of people literally just hitting reds instant. You get 200 AP. Oh my god. And then, yeah, it's just, yeah, me and my mate, we talked about turning systems. Did you ever play Mount and Blade? No, I've never even heard of that. Mount and Blade. Sounds cool. Where did that come from? I'm still playing without Flame Walk right now. Oh. Wait, did I miss? Wait. Definitely heard. I definitely just heard footsteps. Nothing being creeped on or what? Probably. Basically, it's like a medieval game, great game, but you could enter tournaments in a city and wager gold. If you win, you could double your gold. I see. Very bad for me. Guy's fast. Oh, wait, that missed, by the way. This guy is fast as hell. I am so dead. This guy is fast. I should be 316, and he was... And, of course. How fast is this guy? Wizard Deuce? Nope. Random Rat Rogue? That's the guy I heard. How fast is this guy? I want to put his weapon away. He's pretty geared. Put your weapon away. Okay, he's 303 without, like, while surging. So he's fast. What was a barbin? Lobby was... Oh, it's a fighter. Lobby was kind of lit. I wish I didn't die immediately. Longsword fighter. Could have farmed this guy. And he gets my kit for free. Enjoy that legit awful kit, bro. Like, legit enjoy that. Alright. If you put that system in, let's say, like, Arena, there would be incentive to enter these tournaments. I agree. Like, it's kind of like wagers. Is basically what you're saying. Like wagers. Everyone puts up a prize. The winner gets the prize pool back plus the gold from the other team, essentially. Wait. And we're down bad. Yep, hella blue jewelry that I've had legit the entire wipe. Put it in here and not touched it. W. Alright. Yeah, wagers, but you could also have a reward at the end for the winner. Like in Bannerlord, you could win a helmet or something, but you could be anything in DaD. Coin bag or chassis. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I think there are some flaws in this game that should be fixed. I think the shard system needs to be adjusted, so when buying from the shop cosmetic, etc., you can use both the blue shard and red combined. I mean, example, that they just do that because they're greedy, bro. That's just straight up. They just do that because they're greedy. They also, in this last patch, dude, they just doubled the amount of cost that the old 6 shard skins used to cost, and now they're 12 shards. And again, that's redstone, not blue. So that's just straight up greed. Maybe I'll try to give them benefit of the doubt and say that they like have to do that because of the lawsuit. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, I kind of agree that they have to have something like that, but I don't know, dude. Like the player gets it feels pretty greedy to me, but that's what it is. Our lawsuit was too long ago. Now it's agreed. I mean, they did just get paid out, so I do kind of agree with that. But like, what are we gonna do? Realistically speaking, other than sit here and complain like what I'm doing, seems to be the best course of action. That was a bad hellfire. Bro, they're blocking the big dude. Also, I hate the meta right now. Ooh, longsword. I hate that the meta is just like run bridge or graveyard. Like the biggest thing, honestly, that I want them added is like POIs. Like, hey, this spawns at this time. You know, like give you like just like playing a BR. Like there's stuff to fight over. I think that'd be sick. That's what I want most, I think. Damn. I dodged that just like I do every other time. Unless I'm just hella tired. I think I didn't. They raised... Our lawsuit was too long. They raised so much money from the lawsuit. But again, can't be mad at them because it's cosmetic. It's fine, but when the skins... Yeah, I agree. And to be fair, we do get basically battle pass cosmetics, and that's actually why I'm fine with Demi being like easy to get. Because if you want to keep Demi as like just being like the battle pass thing, that's fine, I think. But I'm just saying I want something in rank that's like hard. You know what I mean? Something. I didn't even know about that, bro. Just skin with truth is. That's insane. That's still like active? Oh my god. I didn't even know about that, dude. One true minus one. That is so worth it, though. Oh. And I'm dead. Season 3 reward. I think I started playing this game. I think I'd have to honestly go back and look. I think it was 6. The door, please. And there's another dude. Bro, that's the Abyssal Trident. Guy has a name. I think I want to try to mob dump this guy. Wait, I'm pretty sure that was an Abyssal Trident. Bro, it is. It is. Bro, this guy is in brain dead. This guy is in absolute brain dead. Oh my god, this guy's in brain dead. Bro. Jeez. This guy is... Bro. Pesty Abyssal. That is... That guy is an absolute brain dead. That's like all of his money from the wipe. Either that or he just RMT'd. Or he's just a baller. He's playing the game like wipe never happened, big dog. Yeah. Bro, I'm over here in a Squire. I'm over here in a Squire kit. My curse did like no damage to him. Oh, that was funny. Bro, if I had a chance to... I'm not even trolling. I was gonna be shameless as hell. I was gonna mob dump that guy. Get the Yeti. Renamed, baby. Alright, well. I definitely will not queue with my gear on in ice caves if that guy stays, because there's no way I'm killing that dude on any warlock kit I have. Just straight up. It's not happening. Unless I catch him like on a corner or something. Cringe. I don't mind it, bro. It's like the last few days of wipe. Let him run down his brain dead. But that is like legit brain dead. Like I don't know. Sometimes I'm like trolling when someone kills me and I'm like, oh my god, he's in brain dead. I'm just like coping or something. That guy was in legit brain dead. Holy crap. That was some brain dead. I will say, I can't lie. I don't know if people do it because the comp is less fierce on ice caves, but I have seen the most people in just giga juiced brain dead gear this wipe on ice caves. I can't lie. Like, I've seen more named weapons on ruins, but like that, just full unique, all at just gigabyss. I've seen more of that in ice caves, actually. You died? Jeez. Cringe. Yeah, I mean, there was really nothing I could do there. He was faster than me. He did more damage. He was smart enough to wrap to a module before I could do anything to him. So. That might even be like a PvE-er, bro. Get that kid in PvE. I don't know. Get me too. High MDR brain dead Neanderthals. Yep. 199 HP. Yep. Bro, I died to a barb. Like, I'm pretty sure he RMP'd the kid, thinking about it later. I forgot the exact HP number it was, but it was, I remember for a fact, dude, it was over 200. And his MDR was, dude, it was like 40 or 50. It was disgusting. And it was like, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure he RMP'd it. Because, dude, it was a little early in the life for stuff like that. Now it's like whatever. Like, it's good for you, bro. If I had some brain dead like that, I'd run it too. Where did you come from? I want to say it was 230. Which robust, obviously, but. Right. This is why I like flame walk. Okay, yeah, that sounds. I think he was. I want to say he was 230. Maybe it was more like 220, but it's also been a while. It's like beginning of life. Not the beginning. It's like the beginning. I mean, like first month probably. I was in like a purple kit too. Stat check simulator of a game is still fun though. Played Arc Raiders yesterday. Made it 1 hour and I got off. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I looked at that game from the jump, and I knew it didn't have the depth that I personally need in a game. And I also think, in general, as a concept, third-person shooters are cringe. So, never tapped in. My opinion, but. Added anything new? I don't know. I don't even keep up with that game either. Just hit a free pile, please. Get some bread. It is pretty funny that I'm one of those like super humble chunguses that literally last week of fight, still hitting piles, still practicing bosses. Like, holy crap, I am washed. I guess you have to be not washed at some point to be washed. I guess I'm just done. I relish in my chudness, though. I embrace it fully. Bro, can you quit corner camping, bro? I don't know, I think it was the lore, too, I was watching him. And he was talking, too, about how the game just doesn't have depth. Trigger grenade nerf? Better on the new map yet. Yo. Wait. I guess we got cold snap? Let's play that Christmas again. I don't know, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong for you guys who actually play it, but I think the game's like a pretty good, like, casual gaming experience kind of game, though. Hop on with the boys kind of thing. I didn't even know there was bosses in that game. Oh, I gotta get rid of this guy first. And GG. I didn't even know there was bosses in that game. I mean, that adds more depth than I thought there was, I guess. Where'd Yeti go? He's stuck? I hate doing this where he's not actually locked out because I feel like he's gonna re-aggro. He's gonna walk back. Doesn't his AI have him walk back normally? Yeah, it's good for casuals with the high tier loot. Legendaries is only good on mobs. Oh wait, that's lame as hell. What? Oh bro, how did I aggro this thing? It's gonna take me the whole match to clear this. That's why a lot of people say this pile is not worth it, and I kind of agree, to be honest. But you also don't have to deal with Ice Abyss to do this, so show me that, bro. Dope. Not dope, dope, dope. You're a cool guy. Let's do this with a white fist dagger. Good idea. Damn. New boss patriarch. Only one boss, really? Wait, bro. Like, dead. Oh, I don't know how that missed me, bro. That stupid attack goes through walls and all that kinds of bullshit. And randomly, that one just doesn't hit me. Makes no sense. Oh. Oh, okay, Wayne. Also, one thing I wanted to explain. Well, let me kill this girl while I can put everything else messages. Okay. See here. Only one boss. Another spider. Is it as easy as the queen? Another weapon. Aphelion. Drops from new boss to craft. I haven't played much. I grind this when I'm out of resources on Arc Raiders. I have no desire to grind for more. Yeah. Also, like, aren't the actual fights kind of lame? Like, cause you kind of just like laser somebody from behind and then it's just kind of GG. I've also heard the VoIPing is even more cancer in that game than Dark. Insane. Plus, you're right, the Queen's weapons are straight duty. I used both to solo her, and they both underperformed heavily compared to the nade launcher. I don't know, bro. It just... Isn't it true that there's, like, only, like, 6 to 8 guns, like, realistically you can use, too? There's, like, 3 different shields, and that's, like, all the variety you get in builds? Or am I not understanding? I also have watched very little gameplay of that game. Can't lie. Can't tell already. Rolling. Honestly, 5 add move speed, magical healing. Bro, what? I hate plate boots, but if I'm gonna use them, that'd be the pair I use. Okay. Now fights can be good if it's 1v3. That's what you expect from a third party. Yeah. That's why I didn't play it. That's the main reason. The variety is mainly from the skill trees, but not too much other than that. I do fucking love skill trees, bro. Oh my god, I've been watching some people play Apologia, which we might be playing that after I get some games in on the Warlock gear. Bro, I love skill trees, and we need it so bad in Dark. I feel like it fit this game so well, bro. But, see how that goes. Doubt that's gonna happen. Also, Wayne, so the other day, you were watching me do Wyvern, and you were asking me why I stacked mobs more than, like I stacked him first before cursing him. And I said that stack is your main heal spell. I wanted to clarify what I meant by that, because I was editing my video, like my big Warlock guide video, and I realized explaining it like that doesn't make sense. The reason I do that... Wait, I can't wear... No, I can't. Not even that bad. Basically, the reason for that is because Sack basically has no other purpose for you in solos other than healing. Like you don't get the same you don't get that initial uh damage like you do with Curse of Pain. So if I can sack something, I'll sack it because you get more healing out of it because it lasts for like 4 extra seconds. Without Curse Mastery 4 seconds. So you don't heal more per tick, but like you get more healing out of it because it ticks for longer. You know what I mean? This goes 12 seconds and this is 8. That's why I said that. But I realized that if I just say it the way I said it, it made no sense. Yeah, it makes sense for that reason, but I guess it's because everyone missed sometimes, and if you do, healing becomes new. Yes. True. True, true, true. Well, that's why, like, one of the biggest things I had to learn on this class when I first started playing it is, bro, just... You're 100% right in, like, a PvP setting. Like, my muscle memory is Curse of Pain straight into sack, right? Like, I never, sack first. You're trolling if you do. Didn't I get a strength ring? So I do agree there, but do I have time to open this chest? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. First pain is a lot less punishing. Yeah, it is. It is. That's why, like, to start a fight, dude, normally I will sit there and I will spam Curse of Pain until I hit, and I will not sack until I've landed a Curse of Pain. Unless I have mobs up already, then maybe, but other than that, yeah. If you hit pain, you don't really matters. You miss. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. It was like really bothering me when I thought about it, and I really wanted to explain myself so you didn't think I was an absolute fucking moron. Because I was like, dude, I was doing my voiceover for like that part of my guide video, and I'm like, wait, the way I explained that makes no sense at all. Like, it just, sometimes my brain works like that, bro. Where I'm like, to me in my brain, dude, it makes perfect sense, and then I say it out loud, I'm like, wow, that was like one of the most brain dead things I've ever heard. The new strat I've seen, seeing it, people starting with weakness. Yeah, I just think weakness is kind of not worth. But I do think if you're like, it basically for me, bro, it is really, really hard to live without Dark Bolt because it's just like, bro, it's just so good. Like it just does so much damage. Yeah, I understood you. I always just see it as most efficient for worst case scenario. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the way I view Power of Sacrifice is kind of like what you said. It is, I am way more punished for missing this compared to anything else. Even though, like, obviously everything takes my health away, right? You don't run Hellfire? Okay, bro. I didn't forever. I kind of swapped back. Like, this is, I think, I explain this, but this is, I think, objectively, in my opinion, with the way I play the game, this is the best way. This is the best setup for PvP. But Hellfire is pretty goated, bro. Because you can, like, to break doors and stuff, it's pretty goated. This is just so much better because all the melee classes can't chase you. Druids can't jump on you without taking a bunch of damage, like that kind of stuff. That's why I like it. That is why I like it. But yeah, I agree. I usually don't run Hellfire, but once I start running it for a while, I do start missing it. Because it is good. It's pretty good. Alright, let's get a few games in here now. Like real games. Dude, maybe we should sit here live on stream, short the prop market for arena and just like mega rich for no reason. Like I can't even use the wealth I get since the wipe's gonna end, but like just like to be that guy. I just get mega wealthy, capitalizing on the arena players. Thoughts? Let's do that. Nope. Dude, this extra bandage is pissing me off. I mostly run Meme Beam on Warlock because that's the most fun. Okay, objectively, I agree that is the most fun spell. I actually, okay, don't get me wrong. I think it's called Meme Beam like for a reason, right? I like definitely think there's like better options. Hold on, let me. And I might use this as B-roll for the video, so I'm also gonna show gear. Um, I'll do stats without souls too. Um, I think Meme Beam unironically is like kind of troll most of the time. But I think if you've already like had like the normal combat sequence and you've won the first interaction and someone's trying to run away from you, I think that's where Meme Beam is actually like insanely good. Your heartbeat. I don't know where I'm standing where these start aggroing me, but I hate it. Randomly out of nowhere. Can I do that? Use one wipe? Wait, what do you mean? I think we had like 700k each. Oh, you're talking about short of the market? That is absolutely diabolical. He's like, bro, why is that? Why am I not dodging that? Bro, I'm actually dead here. I'm gonna have to take. This guy doesn't. I'm dead. This guy caught me at the worst time ever. I don't want to take though. Bro, I'm sorry. You caught me at like the worst time ever, bro. I don't want to take like that, but it is what it is. I hate doing that, honestly. I think it should be removed from the game, but I mean, if it's still here, you know. That is absolutely diabolical, Wayne. This should be a wyvern farmer. He's playing very, very aggressive, so I think it's a good player. He was probably in some turb. Don't get me wrong, I know I just did it, but I really do want it to be removed. The only cases that I think it's like not bad for the game is like what just happened to me. It's really not fair that like I get rolled up on by a servo barb when I'm already 20% HP. But like that's part of the game, bro. Like sometimes random stuff just happens. You got to be able to, you know, adapt. Crossing your fingers? Me too, bro. Can you imagine how much less cringe fighting in bridge will be if people can't just insta hit a red? I really actually did not want to take. That guy's probably gonna farm wyvern, if I was guessing. That's kind of feels nice, actually. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel bad. What is my gas speed? Okay, that's why it's 36. Be like, bro, this is, in my opinion, like, with the way I've been building my kits, this is about as good as my, like, purple kits get. Pretty nice. 144 HP, almost 37% cast speed. I'm 323. Like, bro, not bad. That's kind of why I like to, I don't have to imagine I used to not be able to. I mean, that's fair, honestly. It's just, bro. I will say, me personally, I think maybe I should think about this more before I say it. Wait, was that good? I didn't check rolls. I don't think so. I personally like not having statics in HR. Just me personally. I like it because there was so many people in GC that would open up or just sit by the blues with a named item, bro. And you just could never, like, bro. Do you remember the days when people, actually people probably still do it. I just haven't seen it all this wipe. Can I not do this now? I have run into, like, the first couple names I ran into was in GC, and it was people, like, with a lad or something just sitting at the blue, and if their freaking lad got procced, they just take blue. It's like, it's just cringe, bro. Why can't I? Okay, I can do that. W. Money maxing. Thank you. Yes, statics ruined it. Yeah, I'm glad statics are gone, dude. Ooh. Piece of candy. I'm glad statics are gone. I do think that a lot of people disagree with that overall, though. If it's graveyard, blue, or bandit camp, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine because you have to actually wind the bridge up, though. Like, it's just not instant. Like, you have to set that up. And there's no way you're going to completely remove the whole camping thing because, of course, people are going to, like, wind it up. But what I think is, when you wind it up like that, dude, my personal opinion, I think it should slowly unwind. That's what I think. Like, even those drawbridges, I think they should slowly, like, close on you. That way you can't just sit by bridge, even if you've already opened it. That's what I think. That's not a bad castle. I don't really ever run those. Exactly, yeah, resets. See, that's what I think. I think they should reset. Bro, honestly, that's not even that bad. These little skeletons are just this. I don't even feel like normally I would get this Wendigo here, but end of life with the freaking frozen hearts being like 500 gold, I cannot be asked to deal with the demon too. Let's go this way actually. That's what I think. I think that they should make those statics, like, basically, they keep them the way they are, where they're pretty much, there's no, like, normal static, except for, like, the drawbridges like that. And then there should be some sort of reset mechanic where I can't just camp an extract. Because people are still going to extract camp, and they'll just go and rewind it. But, bro, that's way better than not having to do that. My cast. Landmark does 1 billion damage. Do hate this module we're about to go into. Also, I think Ice Caves is just like free money. Alright. I didn't even know know, this guy can come down here. I guess he can TP, so it kind of makes sense. Like, bro, I hate this. I have died here so many times by spawning in this corner. Like, especially if you're running a kit without Phantomize, and both Harpies just jump you off rip. Bro. Nightmare and so a die. You need to always loot these Harpies, though. If anybody ran Frozen Key. You know they just make reds like out the bridge towers? Yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel like it's good and bad that there's so many solutions that like are very easy to think about. Because like on one hand it's like, okay, good. There's clear and obvious places to improve to make the system like way better. But also it's like that simple, why has it not already been improved? There's a possibility people hide the golems though. Wait. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, geez, leaving the ice thing so annoying. Oh, and I fell. I still hear a spider. I can't see. Die! Where's the demon die? The ghost. And that's why we loot the ghost. Bro. W. Yeah. Well, to open bridge tower gates, you'd have to kill golem. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, I got you. I follow now. Yeah, that you're right. That definitely would happen. For the hell of it, since it's free, we're gonna do it. Here? I didn't kill it yet, so. And worth my time. Nope. Definitely not. Someone led the golem that unlocks red to 3 modules away. How are you gonna find? Yeah, I mean you're right. I don't know how they'd work around that. So maybe that's why they can't do that. Maybe they've already thought of that before. I kind of hope I get another chance to fight that bard. Although bard, dude. If he's a dissonance bard and he's geared, I'm kind of screwed. unless I really, really hard win the first interaction with him. He just rolled up on me on the perfect time. Also, if I'm against a bar to serve bow, I really like to play an angle. I really didn't have an angle because he sat on top of me with the serve bow. There's some doors the golem can't fit through. Just chuck on the yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, one of the shameless strats I use. This is shameless as hell. This is what happens when you play just like only Warlock. Dude, there's some tech you can do if you since Spec Knight is always next to bridge. You can bring Golem down there, and you can block one door, and then have the other door closed. So you can use Golem to block a door, and that way, when someone tries to third you, you can just phantom through the Golem, and they can't follow. And then also, like, you blood bag the Golem, you know? Pretty cringe. Yes, it is. But, bro, it does work. I did that quite a bit. Yeah, well, we actually have a couple decent pieces for another kit, I guess. Yeah, I feel like on Warlock, it is so easy to just farm ice enough to, like, just keep the kits flowing, you know? It's pretty nice. I just wish there was, like, a little bit more going on in ice, but at the same time, I am going to be happy that there's no one in ice when I'm trying to farm Wyvern. Because that is what I want to do, bro. I want to farm Wyvern like crazy. Now that I've spent all this effort just learning the boss, there's no way I just want to do that for no reason, so. I think we're good. Get back in there. Where'd that pendant go, though? It wasn't all Ats, was it? That's a different one. That one is. It was this one. Yeah, 3 Agi. 3 Magi. I mean, it's a monkey pendant, so it's, like, not great, but the rolls on it aren't bad. And new wipe, no zones, which is great. Are you talking about the circle, bro? There's some... You talking about the circle? You mean by zones? Honestly, dude, hot take, I do like the circle. I can't lie. I personally like the circle. I can't even lie. I'm one of those people. It's trash. I think it doesn't fit the game, so I like kind of think it's better for the game to be removed. But I low-key like it, so I would not mind if it stayed. Personally. Also, dude, if I'm just like trying to chill and farm, the circle is so good for that because I cannot get invis rogued in a storm. Another like massive benefit. That's the reason I don't kill Spectral and Banshee. I don't know. They're like usually they're central to the map though. Usually they stay in zone for a while. Stay in zone for a while. I mean, I agree. I agree that probably overall it's like not good for the game, but I'm just saying I don't mind it personally. I'm especially okay with it if they remove or they add like POIs. Then it's even better because then you're still gonna like draw people in without like literally forcing people in, you know? I kind of need to go this other way. Just didn't want to because I didn't want to farm all these wolves, but it is what it is. Not me to cast that. I legitimately did not hear that archer pull up at all. They're dead now. Wait, this is the way I came? Or am I trolling? Wait, I am trolling. What did it used to be though? I think they had it like at one point like 3 zones or something. 3 zones? Why? That makes no sense. What the hell? That the STF vision? Dude, what if dude is just like a flaming narcissist? What if that's the entire problem? Because like some of the stuff he says. Oh. Wait, what? Does you get team wiped because you literally couldn't outrun it? That's... See, like, how does anyone think that's a good idea? Oh my god. I landed 1 curse on him. All right. That did scare me quite a bit. I was surprised. He also pulled up at a perfect time. He's just playing a class that's really bad right now. If he's fired, we finally get quivers. Low-key. Also, can we fix this bug, please? Right. Wait, let me check his W. That guy got the gear diff special. With a little bit of class diff on the side. Someone who started on Ranger that promises me constant focus me. Yeah. They fired the quiver guy, bro. And it's impossible for anyone else to do it. This technology isn't there yet? What do you mean, bro? Quivers? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, like, complicated. Like, honestly, I barely can even understand. It's complicated, though. Maybe they should, like, do some AI coding. Like they should hire an AI assistant. Maybe that's the tech. Really trying to get better at not burning my phantom eyes randomly just because I'm annoyed when mobs die faster. I have lost several fights wipe from doing that, and then someone pulls up right after, and you don't have Phantom. Gotta break the spaghetti goat first. It's not that hard, bro. Every time they change something, I get weird new bugs. Okay. Y'all might see some Zweihander Warlock today. Bro, I love Zwei. I wish it wasn't a horrible weapon. The only guy here that's orc? I think so. Okay. Yeah, play other classes will make you better at relying on Phantom TV. Yeah, no, I agree. I will say I do. Oh, another Warlock. I do know most PvE fairly well, actually. Bro, I'm not friendly. But it does make you worse to just. Oh, I got door blocked. I do know most PvE pretty well, but it is a little bit too easy to use this class as a crutch for PvE. You are right. I'll agree with you on that. I mean, he had like it was like a norm skit. That's why, like, all I fight in this map is other casters. It's not bad, I guess. But... This blue, baby. End of wipe, and he wants to be friends. I know, bro. Like, I'm trying to run it down, bro. What are we doing? I don't know, bro. People, I have had so many times in this game too. Like, on top of that, bro. So many times at the beginning of me starting to play this game, I would legitimately try to be friendly, and I just wasted that pot. Unironically, up to like maybe 90% of the time, you get bit in the ass for trying to be friendly with people. Because all it really means is, hey, I'm scared right now, but the moment I have the upper hand on you, I'm just going to kill you. So, unless I'm just really, really friendly, or I can tell the dude is like in Squire or something, I'm usually not friendly. He also let my Hydra take his prot off, so I was pretty confident after that. Even though I clanked on the doorway. Which was a massive misplay. Okay, this spawn right here, dude. I've had it to where both harpies aggroed me before I could even get out of this thing, and I just died. Now, to be fair, I wasn't a horrible hit, so that's why I died. Happened to me twice, actually. Very annoying. In the beginning, me and my wife was so friendly in Hyrule, we would sit for camps and the enemy would beat us in the head. When we asked them to join us, I learned from then on this game isn't friendly. Yep. Exactly, bro. You're always going to be punished for being the one who tries to be friendly. It is what it is, bro. This game is so hard for most people Like, it's legitimately a very hard game. Like, that's why it takes, like, 1K hours for people to even say, like, people are mediocre. I've heard that so many times. Like, you're not even mediocre at the game, so you're 1K. I hear that all the time, like that. So, given that the game's that hard, if people ever have a chance at what they think is free gear, they're gonna take it, usually. So, that's my take on that. I don't even know why I killed this guy. I didn't even need to go this way. I think the biggest hurdle for new players is gear fear. That's probably true. I still have it sometimes. It's weird though, dude. I haven't really figured this out. Sometimes I am nervous in fight, and sometimes I'm just not at all. And I don't even like, bro. I'm not even trying to like be funny. I legitimately, when I first started this stream, I was legitimately nervous fighting in Squire, and then I threw my gear on and I don't care. Why did I curse that? That was such a bad idea. I hate that. Fire, fire, hellfire. Now I kind of have to do this. Wait, it's still on me. Damn it. Need to kill that thing. I hate the Nightmare Sentinel deal. I don't have a... Oh, fire? Oh. There it goes. That's why I love Dark and Darker. You get that feeling even from bossing, so I keep coming back. Another game replicates that feeling. I agree. I have finally, I think, come to the realization that this is a huge statement. I think it's my favorite game of all time. No troll. I think this is unironically my favorite game of all time. Oh, Wyvern. See, I also really enjoy, like, running these type of kits. Because this kit is probably only, like, I don't even know, like 6K? It's just something because you never had the gear fear before, or it's uncommon for you when you get your first full legendary kit, you just don't want to fight. Yeah. But then it's like a weird concept, because you actually fight worse with gear on. Okay. Bro. I was gonna do it eventually. Bro, fuck me, dude. I was literally just thinking about that. Like, don't do it. This guy would have been free kill too. Oh, but oh my, dude, I'm so ass. This guy would have been a free kill. No hide rogue on that module. Bro, I don't think I'm gonna be able to farm Wyvern with actual gear until I can make sure I can get to the damn platform without killing myself. Because that happens, like, dude, unironically, like 20% of the time at this point. That is just so stupid. Bro, well, that kit's gone. Jeez, dude. Jeez, bro. So stupid. So dumb, bro. Like, what are we doing? Dude, I'm such a bot. This is what it is. This has been eating good before Wyvern even existed. Yeah. So stupid. This kit is gonna be another dog booty kit. Um, we don't even have enough for this. Oh my god, I'm trolling. Let me add move speed. This is actually not that bad. Yeah, the kid has swallowed mini a kid of mine. Bro, it's just like there's a mental block where I'm like, do not fall in. And the moment I do that, I'm like probably 500% more likely to immediately ant my kit. It is what it is, bro. We got a free blue kit, I guess. I mean, at least I get to fight 2 players. That kit did not pay for itself since I died after what, 2 games? But it's okay. It's so weird that the brain does that. Literally had a motorcycle accident by doing it. Yep. It's a weird. I don't even know what you call it. This kid is absolute ass. We do have good cast speed though. But 312 is not fast enough, in my opinion. At all. Actually, I think objectively that's just not fast enough. Let's go ruins though. Get me in ruins. You're, you're so focused on trying not to do it, you end up doing it. Yeah. I think also, like, this is not even pre-cope. I think as someone who is like making content and streaming, that effect is amplified knowing that there's other people watching you do it. So then you're just like, you know what I mean? You run it down even worse. It's one thing to like, because I care about my gear even less off stream. That's why I've started to just, when I do like build videos and stuff, that's why I do them all off stream. Because it just removes another like factor for my brain to have to worry about. And I usually do play better. But at the same time, bro, it's like, it is legitimately, to me, it is so fun to like sit here, chill, play the game, and have like some homies just hang out. I think it's a good time. That's why like there definitely is like a small like streamer debuff. I'm sure there's people who like have been streaming for years who like are pretty over it, but I'm definitely not one of those people. We're on the trail, boys. I have to have 3 stack in this kit or else I'm worthless. I'm just too slow otherwise. It's the same, stop playing with his mate. But when he played trios and 2 of us died, he would literally shut down from the pressure and throw. He wouldn't be able to kill PV or anything because the stakes were a little bit higher and he couldn't handle it. Yep. Yeah. No, I relate to that. I think that it's weird because in general, in life, like, there's things like that you have to deal with, but I don't know, dude. In Dark, definitely makes me nervous. There was a time, I played very little duos in this game, but when I do, the last time I played duos, I was playing with a guy, his name's Adam. He's like, honestly, like, he's so helpful to my channel. He's one of the GOAT. Helped me like get better at the game, teach me a lot. But anyway, he's from EU. And hold on, let's see if I can deal with this guy. I think it's a ranger. He closed. I don't want to deal with a ranger on this module. Yeah, so the guy's from EU, and your name's Adam too? Wait, I thought your name was Wayne. What? His name's Adam, bro. He he's just a goat. He's been like very helpful, and a couple times I've duoed with him, and the same exact shit happened to me where he died, and bro, the ping on EU made it even worse. I could just like straight up not hit a curse. It was bad. This guy's about to die to this rogue. There's a rogue over there. I think. These guys just naked? What's going on here? I feel like I'm not. This is so. It actually hit me. I don't know why it didn't count, but he like no-regged it. There was another guy behind him, wasn't there? Wayne is a joke name I made when I was 15. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I think every time I see that name is Bruce Wayne. I'm about to amp for this guy, I don't care. I'm in a blue kit, bro. I don't think this guy's a cape on. Bro. And there's the rogue. I knew there was someone here. It's just a rat. He doesn't have gear. And y'all see why I stopped doing ruins. Look at him. He's just gonna wait right there till someone pushes this guy. Like, this is so AIDS, bro. This is why I've been playing Ice Caves. And unironically, I have run into more turbo on Ice Caves. Like, bro, this guy's gonna sit here. There's a rat over there. What is this, bro? They just gotta push me. If he pushed over here, that's good for me. He's also gonna get pushed by the rogue. Forgot I didn't bring prots or anything. Almost wanted to hit me once. Just push off of it. Rolled. How is he alive? How is he alive? He lived that? Now we die to the rogue. This game is so bad right now. It's just such a bad game right now. It's unfortunate. It's so bad. Yeah, and then there's another rat. Okay, we're going back ice, bro. I can't deal with this. I died to boredom there. I do need to make like a little bit of bread for some meds and stuff. Bro, that's just so bad. Yeah, it's happened to me quite a bit, Wayne. When I would like play with other people, there's like the fear of letting someone else down. It matters. Also, like on stream, it's a little bit worse. But like right now with these kits, I kind of just don't care. So it's not really an issue. I'm gonna play one game in Squire, see if I can make some money. Although last time I ran Squire, we died to the Ranger and double named weapons, so. Also, if we're gonna do this, I'd much rather run Hellfire. Oh. Yeah, until they fix that, bro. I do not want to cube ruins. Because realistically, I only have two options. Either I go bridge or I go graveyard. And the more modules I go through, the more likely I am to get landmined by a rogue. So it's just like the biggest hurdle for me and my wife when fighting in this game is constantly having to reset, repot, and try to damage first for the push. We struggle sometimes on that aspect. Like, you're talking about like pushing off of a damage lead. Learning timing is huge. You are right. I think it's. I think timing is also pretty hard to teach because it's like very game sense oriented. You used to you be able to duck that move and you can't anymore. So I think they changed that mob. I could Q ruins and just hit red immediately too. We could do that. I don't know, the fighting in ruins is like, the problem is I like the map more, but it's just the meta right now, it's just age. My game sense is insane. I am ungifted mechanically. Interesting. I think people like that are actually like way more rare than people who are mechanically gifted. I'm neither, so unfortunate. I have bad game sense and mechanics. I guess we're gonna clear it. We're gonna clear it. Broken 9 fingers, so aim and movement is tough. Is it from motorcycle wrecks, bro? Or what? Hopefully that hit him right. It's actually kind of bad because I have to save my fan on to go through this guy. Why is he so fast? He should do the crap, right? No? Yeah. Or not. Died. Only broken 1 finger from mainly school fights, football, and basketball. Back. I broke my nose playing basketball, but never a finger. I've jammed fingers probably 5 billion times, though. Technically, I did break a pinky once, but that was from being on my bike as a kid. Not. Oh my god, he dropped with me. This mob legit incites hardcore fear into my heart. Like, I hate this mob. Like, I am scared of this mob. This mob is in my nightmares. I'm dead. Why didn't he jump at me? Don't know, but I'll take it. Not jumping? This guy's a freak. You die? This guy's literally tanking the fires of hell. And doesn't care. Winter time is rough for me. Yeah, I've had so many injuries. Yeah, that's rough, bro. I hate to hear that, man. Luckily, gaming exists. Holy crap! It took the whole game to kill this guy. I've broken both arms, my ankle, my leg, my neck, my coccyx, and shoulders. That's low-key impressive. Got me beat, bro. I've got femur, finger, arm. That's it. That's all I got for you. Femur was pretty bad. Femur is rough. Yeah. Biggest bone in the body. That one definitely hurt the worst, too. Damn, I can't even imagine what it must be like. I hate stubbing my toe in the winter, the throbbing pain. It's kind of weird, though, example. In my experience, like, the more, like, pain you've, like, physical pain, you, like, get better at handling it. It's kind of like taking a punch. The first punch you take is, like, much worse, usually, than, like, continued punches after. I can't believe we're hitting pile right now. I'm sorry, guys. Your streamer was literally like given like a life fortune, and he gambled it all on demon caster kits. Although it was worth it though, because I think I discovered some tech. This is what I was after. Yeah, broken bones now are like a stub toe. When I broke my ankle in one of my accidents, I'm just like, fuck, there's another one. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Wait. Either I'm schizo, or I heard a sork spell. I think both are like equally probable, so. I thought I heard a spell merge. Okay, we're actually gonna do some damage with our curses. We have 30 will now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stay ice caves if I'm throwing gear on. Cause that just, and GC is, in my opinion, just not an option. I think if I was pretty rich, I would be okay with like losing some kits to GC. There's just way too much ratting on that map. Which sucks, because I do actually love that map. But... yeah, I'm not stupid. It is a sword. Bro. No way you're gonna try to open that. should have aimed for a body shot. Oh, he died. Venom. That guy's pissed. Dude, with the way Sork is right now, I mean, you might as well just drop your loot on the floor. Okay, well, confirmed I'm not schizo. But he had some stuff. W. He actually had some stuff. Okay. Okay, wait, this was actually upgrades. I don't feel bad at all. He had better gear on than we did. So, I don't feel any remorse. In fact, if he actually played like he had a pair, he probably would have won. How's that cobalt still here and I didn't notice it? Yeah, but skateboarded a lot and no broken bones. Really, I would have thought at least an ankle or collarbone. No, I haven't broken a bone, mainly sprains. I was lucky. Yeah, actually, that is pretty surprising. Are you kind of a like a play it safe kind of guy example, or are you more like Daredevil type? Because I am more like be a little bit reckless, you know. Not like crazy, but definitely hint towards being a little more that way. We definitely got enough out of this. Hella Sork matchups. Honestly, unless it's Foxman or like Red or Morty, pretty free. The amount of times if fell off rails is unreal, but the biggest injury was a credit card on a 5-stair. I cried like a biatch. I wish I was lying. bro, 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 you did not have to admit that. That's pretty funny though. Your biggest injury was getting credit carded by a rail. Damn. And all of a sudden we have a kit on. Holy crap, bro. Is it a good kit? Absolutely not. But it's a kit that I got for free. After this kit, if I can survive long enough, I'm just gonna try to make a little bit of money with this before we die with it, and then I can run some like actual gear. Like some actual gear. This is not like atrocious, but it's not good. I don't know. I've come to realize that all you need on this class, if I'm being honest, is a well-crafted blue kit. That's all you need. This class is brain dead OP. Not brain dead OP, but pretty good. I honestly wish I didn't like this class as much as I did, but I do. Hot it like a pogo stick. Bro. Bro. Yeah, broken bones are the worst thing. Torn muscles are a lot more painful. I've had like micro tears and stuff, but I've never like torn a muscle like off of the insertion point or anything. Thank God. I don't know if you guys are into lifting at all, but I do like to lift quite a bit. And I have seen some insane pec tears on like incline bench press and stuff. Like crazy work. You're asking if I believe in bubble wrap and going outside? Hell not, Cappy. Not. Bro, I wasn't disrespecting you like that. I'm just asking. There's certain people who have like dispositions towards like very risky behavior, and there's people who are, you know, maybe a little bit more intelligent with their actions. And I tend to be like a man. I'm bored. I'm gonna go do something. He just tried to strafe my purse. Yeah, my left shoulder can't bench, but these days max is 100 kg. What is that in pounds, bro? I'm a filthy American. I'm sorry. If they actually wait in the hellfire like that, they die so fast. 225? 225 is good, bro. Not bad at all. Most people don't hit 225 ever. My max bench ever is 155, 300 pounds. Okay, dude, my dream bench press weight is, I guess I don't know what kg is, but in pounds it's 3 plates, so it's 350 pounds. Do you have 3 like 20 kg plates on? I think 45 pounds is like your plates, right? Like a 45 pound plate is 20 kg, right? Am I trolling? I think that's right. Sounds right. Yeah, 45 pounds, 20 kg. Okay, yeah. So my dream bench press, I will not be happy until I hit it, is like three 20 kg plates on each side. Obviously not all together. I have a workout room I look at, I recognize the dust on the bench, close the door, maybe one day. Yes, sir, you gotta get in there, Zample. But you'll feel so good, bro, when you get into it. I have been pretty inconsistent the last couple years, but me and my girl have been going, and it's been good. Bro, lifting and gaming is like god tier combo too. Like, highly recommend. For Blue Book, that's actually kind of fire. Wait, actually, do you guys know? I've been meaning to ask you this, Wayne. Does add wep apply to spells like that? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Does that apply to this? That, if so, that's crazy work. I don't think so, though, right? No, okay, I didn't think so. Okay. That'd be insane, right? Can you imagine if it did and just ticked like that for 2 extra? Actually, now that I think about it, that would be the most broken, brain dead thing ever. We got a key. Nice. These are not even that bad. In that case, I just want more raw damage. Wait, those are 5 add. They're just on old shoes. Yeah, True Magic. I mean, I know what True Magic is, but I was just thinking, like, because you could technically then do add on a book, also do True Magic. That would be brain dead. Also, Wayne, I was in Party Chip stream, I think it was Party Chip, and they basically confirmed that the end of wipe event is literally just, you have to have a full trio, you queue arena, and you lose your gear if you lose, and there's no gear restriction. So dude, for someone like me that I'm just not even gonna participate there'll be drops on, which sucks because I'd obviously want to stream for drops and stuff, but I haven't even been streaming on Twitch anyway, so YouTube guys are where it's at for me. Yeah, there's literally no point in doing it. Yeah, that's why I decided I wanted to experiment for stuff that I'd actually use next wipe instead. You don't even, yeah. If you got the losing team shit, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. But no, it's literally 100% risk, 0% reward for no reason. Like, what is the point? Watch me pull a chest, like, just because they're, like, basically worthless now. Where are chests at? Are they, like, 5k now? That, I don't even want to know, actually. I don't even want to know. Oh, also, Wayne, I think it was last stream you'd be disappointed in me. So I was with one of the kits I'm about to run for you guys here in just a second. I was running one of those kits. It's the one with crit stagger, you'll see. And I killed a content creator that always plays on my region in Ice Caves. He always plays Hide Cutthroat every game in Ice Caves. I died to him twice this wipe, and I killed him. Bro. Felt so good. I was just talking about it last year. But, so then... Oh. Wait. That's actually kind of fire. Little plate lock action. I don't remember when. Because I, like, skipped a few days. My schedule's been weird. This might end up being the last stream before wipe. Because I'm going to edit crazy style, and I want to be, like... The first week of wipe, I want to be, like... going crazy with the content, so I want to be like I want to have the wipe timer going, countdown, you know, that type of thing ready to go. So yeah, I can't be asked to do this again. But anyway, so I killed that guy and then I ran his kit full hide rogue, shameless as hell. I've never actually done that in High Roller, and bro, it was just as brain dead as I thought. Especially if you play at Ice Caves, bro, all you find is casters. It's actually like I was telling chat when I got these kills. It is like unironically, like I'm not even trying to like play some like moral high ground thing. They were the most unsatisfying kills I have ever gotten in this game. Like, by a long shot, too. I don't get how people main it. I can play it, like, a little bit, but, bro, it is boring. It's boring as fuck? Yes, it is. Agreed. It is so boring. Dude, I, like, would be sitting on this corner. I'd sit there for 20 seconds, and I'm like, I'm already, like, giga bored ADHD brain, like, want to go run somebody down. That's actually how I lost the kit, too. I inted for a druid. I stabbed him 5 times and he tanked it all. He was in some pretty good gear though. Where's the... Oh, bro, we got a horrible spawn. But it was funny because it was one of the first times where I died and I was like low-key, like, kind of happy. Like, get this kid away from me. Dude, it was 330 MS, 20 action speed. I forgot my fizz power, but I think it was like 11%. It was a good kit, I think. As far as rogue kit goes, I thought it was good, but I don't know anything about that class. Nor do I want to. Oh, I thought that was a player. Right. Yeah, yeah, you can watch it. It was the last stream, bro. I killed like some. If I remember right, they were basically inspired. It was the same stuff. Am I gonna die to this dog? Okay, I'm cooked. Knocking me off the ladder might have saved my life. Alright. Think we survived? Nope. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, like, I do forget pretty frequently, but I try to put them all in a playlist. So you should be able to just click through all the VODs. So honestly, dude, if you could see, like, as bad as I am at the game now, and knowing how good you are at games, you probably think I'm, like, insanely bad. You would be surprised with how much worse it was, bro. It was even worse. What the hell? Actually, listen. Phantom through all this. I feel like right there. I did not phantom because I was like scared I was gonna die. I'm just like speeds everything up so much. So I definitely see how I can end up using fast PvE crutch. I do think that playing Warlock mainly is what made me learn the PvE slower. And we're gonna get a named weapon. This, oh my god, is so good. I don't like to focus on how bad someone is at a game, but how much they can improve in a short time. That's a very wholesome way to view it. I'm not gonna lie, I can't be asked to actually sit here and file. I'm not going to. I'll take my round shield reward. I have improved immensely, I'll say that. Heck yeah. And it was worth. Honestly, it might. The fact that you're left-handed and haven't had a PC for a huge amount of time, you're a good player in my book. Bro, I appreciate it. I forgot I'd given you that spiel already. It definitely was like pretty weird for me at first, but it's gotten better. That's why I think it's worse for me when I change like slight little details too. Like my non-dominant hand. Nope. And it was a waste of my time. Yeah, this is actually only the second game, Wayne, that I've ever like actually grinded on PC. Only the second one. I've played like a little bit of PC games before, but this is the only game that like I've, like this is the second game of like, logged on, consistently played, like that kind of thing. The other being League, but never gave that a ton of time because it's just I do other stuff outside of making content, and that game is a massive time commitment. One game. I was gonna say I almost killed myself fire. And we survived. I'm my own worst op at this point. I say we survived. We didn't survive yet. Can't hold that. That's why I don't like killing this Indigo, because this stupid demon takes 15 years of my life off every time I kill it. Please die. Bird's eye view games are terrible. I actually enjoy it because there's so much depth to that game. That's why I enjoy it. It's triggers like that, I don't know, that definitely have like a bit of the tism, and it's checks that for me. So does dark though. That's why I like it. Let's see how much that's worth. Probably freaking nothing at this point. Depth to League specifically. I don't know about the rest of Bird's Eye game. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was planning on playing Little Apogea, but probably won't at this point. Like League specifically, not just like Bird's Eye view games, you know? So you can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that now. I have to jump it. I swear I used to be able to jump that. Oh, it's harpy on me. You're right. You're right. All MOBAs are pretty like that. You knock me off. I'll be angry. Okay. Bro. Don't do this to me. That was an almost PvE death. Fortnite killed my favorite game, which was a MOBA, but it was third person. Okay, but wait, what was your favorite game, bro? Also, I can't lie to you. I was so big on Fortnite when it came out for a while, bro. That was still on console. I loved that game, bro. I was actually top 1% in that season. When I came out, the studio decided to focus on it after it got popular. Oh, geez. I've never heard of that game. What was it? I'm gonna take this off into zone here. Wait. Not calculate you being here. Sentinel. It was peak so fucking good. It was top 0.3%. Damn. Top 0.3% is crazy. You said it was called Paragon? Okay, give me like the gist. Like what's the goal? What are we doing? You know what I mean? Wait, Loki, are we 0 to hero on this, Loki? Because we got all this from the. No, wait, we weren't. I forgot where we got this. It's a MOBA. Oh, okay. Paragon. You know, I know MOBAs are. Caltrops. Respect. Shoot. How much do you think this hard's worth? What's our guess? I'm gonna go like 400 gold. Oh my god. It's even worse than I feared, boys. The frozen heart farming is over. Oh, that's bad. That is unfortunate for us. Keep that. Keep that. Get rid of all this. Wait, actually, this might not be like horrifically bad. I want to play wizard later. Yeah, so fun, honestly, beautiful. Such good graphics. It's what Smite should have been. Got you. I've heard Smite's good. There's a YouTuber I still watch to this day that plays Smite. I'm gonna check that game out, or check it out after stream. See if I can find like old videos and stuff. Are the servers like all the way down, bro? Potion of healing. If you just look at Alit, he did weekly. Okay, I'll watch. I'll look that up later. I actually love learning about like gaming in general, even if it's a game that I don't play. So I'm very down for that. Okay, I'm gonna probably throw on a real kit here. Now that I have a little bit of bread. Yeah, servers are completely dead, but what I liked about Epic Games, they released all the assets for free. That's cool. Like best memories and stuff. That's pretty cool, actually. I might play a little plate lock longsword too. We're just gonna frock around, bro. Like, if you guys haven't figured it out yet, I am at the point in the wipe where I really kind of just don't care anymore. So I'm gonna finish editing my video. I might still stream before the game wipes, but it probably won't be dark. And I don't think any content that's not dark will do well on my stream, so. Or do well on my channel. Okay, I guess do I keep running this till I die, or do I run a real kit? I kind of want to run a real kit. Okay, this kit, bro, it is fun. I've enjoyed this kit quite a bit. Wayne, this is a kit you directly funded. This ring I got for free. Other than that, yeah, this is the kit. I'm 320, I think 5 with stacks. Let's see, what's my PDR? I remember PDR was kind of high. Yeah, see, 23, which is good. That's just because of these. It's been fun. And then I've been running Chris on it. Fire. I've been tapped into the Chris lately. I think it's good. I just think Crystal Sword's like a little bit better. I think the way I view Crystal Sword versus Chris Dagger, and again, this will also be in my guide, is I think because of how fast the swings are on any dagger, your Chris is going to be better at like finishing off a dude you put 1 HP. And if you get put in a worse situation, it's kind of worse. But like you get like more damage out of like 2 to 3 swings from a crystal sword. So I do think overall crystal sword's better, but I don't really care. Also we're gonna do this probably. No, we'll put it there. It's fine. No, I need torches, bro. I definitely need torches. We'll do that. All right, I'll play. Chris Dagger's more bursty. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's a good way to put it. It's more burst damage. Like if I'm like in a fight and the dude is 1 HP, I'm more likely to be able to finish the guy before I die with the Chris. Especially like, dude, one thing I always underestimate is like going from book, like you pull out the Chris Dagger and can swing so fast compared to a crystal sword. Nice. Also with daggers, I think one thing that's so OP about daggers, you can't tower spot them. That is brain dead. I did mean to put my Hydra back on, but oh well. Do that next game. Not the end of the world. How did he live that? Also, it's just fun to switch it up a little bit sometimes. Dude, where are these guys coming from? This module, all the kobolds from underneath somehow always aggro. It's weird. If you look at a game called Predecessor, that's the best remake. Okay, I actually know what Predecessor is. I actually saw someone play it randomly. I actually did download it on stream. Or on Steam, rather. So I actually do have that game. I've never played it. And I don't actually understand it at all. Like, where are these guys coming from? Oh, they're coming from... Oh, shit. And there was a guy there, too. Cobalt aggro range is the highest in the game. Makes sense why they aggro me through doors. There's a guy there that I wanted to fight, but if you played League, you can play Predecessor. A MOBA's a MOBA. Yeah. The biggest thing is I just like watched a video on it and literally nothing makes sense. Like I just have no idea what's going on. There's definitely a guy here though. What's going on there with the Rot sitting there? I don't like that. I like that guy went with this though. I'm so glad we got Chris Dagger back. Let me go here. I think this guy dropped. Which sucks, because I would like to have fought him. I know Banshee is insanely annoying, but I'm considering learning it just for the Banshee sonnet. Actually, it's not. There's no way it's worth. spec fabrics almost sell the same. Shame because it's a really good game but never took off like Paragon. Oh, got you. I killed this cobalt. I want to check my stats with souls. Bro, 144 HP with 325. I've got 13 M heal. It's 14 with book. Should be 15, but I didn't get a good book. 31 cast speed, like 23 PDR. Banshee is actually really fun, honestly. One of my favorite bosses. Mechanically really creative. It just looks AIDS. Can't lie. There's like so much shit to dodge. But it would be nice to have the ability to double boss on that map. I gotta be careful with this door open. That's how I get creeped on this map. Sitting here hell firing like this. So the rats come. I think I definitely just dropped. That sucks. I think it was a plate warlock. I want to aggro that guy if I don't have to. I hit it. And no. This I feel like is definitely the best module. Kill Yeti. Two cheese spots I know of. That. I do like. I don't know. I was watching there's an Irish streamer who plays this game named Palvix, and he's been doing bossing runs where he's trying to speedrun 4 bosses. So he goes Spec, Banshee, and then Warlord into Ghost King. Bro, used to you can walk on that wall and this thing doesn't aggro you. And I've been watching him do Banshee. He makes it look easy, but it just looks. Oh. Consider playing Pred? I would definitely consider it. Especially like right now is like a good time. Yeah, 4 boss runs are fun, but I'm the only one that I know that hit the infamous 7 gold coffins run. I don't even know what that is. The infamous 7 gold coffin. Aura. I just sat there, didn't hit me. Icicles landing all around me. Bro, I love being fast in this game. I hear people talk about like, oh, MS is fake, bro. MS is fake, bro. I wonder if people who say that have actually played with the kit that's really fast. Yeah, it's a joke for a video that blew up of a guy who made a 6 gold coffin run and did 7 on up end. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Dude, we could tap into some absolutely shameless invis bot tech. Since I actually will do a decent amount of damage melee with this kit. I'm down to take this kit into the abyss, but I am not touching the stupid wyvern platform at all. Magic heal. Wait, these might be kind of goated actually. Those are not horrible. I just don't like building those. It's kind of no matter what you do, you're gonna end up slow. In my opinion, kit building right now on Warlock, if you're not running Death Steps or Life Lifts, you're just rolling. Unlike pure TM. If you're running something else, sure. But yeah, you're right. Low boots are not great. I agree. I agree. That's what I hate, bro. It's like, don't get me wrong, it definitely should be in the game, but it just sucks and is really annoying when you get some item that has like the best rolls possible in the game and it's just like the worst item in the game. It's like I'm pretty sure I have an all attributes true magic magical healing torque of soul in my stash. Yeah. Death steps are the best boots, bro. My fault, I just took a drink. And I am choking. Oh. Yeah, they're the best right now. They give the most amount of move speed, you just lose PDR. But for a class like this, like who cares? If I'm ever like in the scenario where this 2% PDR means the difference, then I made a lot more mistakes before that anyway. Those are insane. What is the point of Frost Lightfoots now? I guess if you could find a cheaper Frost Lightfoot that did the same thing for you, I guess that would be the reason to still run Frost Lightfoot. These are also expensive, Wayne, because they're crafted. So, bro, people run Death Step and like Brave Hunters in norms, bro. It is shameless as hell. These boots are like 2K by themselves. What crafts them? Honestly, I haven't actually crafted a pair myself, but I could look for you real quick after this game. I don't really want to. I'm kind of torn right now because I don't want. Like, I want to go fight players, but I don't want to go ruin. You know. And DC would be worse. I really don't like, bro. It's the end of life. Anything I get doesn't really matter anyway, and I'm not trying to get tilted by rats. Because they complete the ninja kit. True, actually. True. I'm actually gonna see if I can hit a boat. They're pretty good. I think if you can afford them, there's kind of no reason to not run them right now. Which kind of sucks because I think with TM, there's like not a lot of room for like build variety. The moment I drop down, a boat came. Let me check. I think it's. Is it dark matter? Is it? I forgot. I actually have not. They came out this wipe, and I have not crafted a single pair myself. I think it's where's Leathersmith? I think it's this dude. Oh, bro, this is even. Wait, this is even easier. What the hell? I have noticed that, bro. Green Lightfoot sells so nice. Okay, that is brain dead. I don't know why they're that expensive if they're that easy to craft. A bug shell and beetle wings? That's crazy. Okay, I didn't realize they were that easy to craft. That's kind of OP, actually. And then you just get like an extra roll and the extra move. Yeah, these are just not worth. Well, now you know why everyone's been running these, bro. That is the reason. Can they roll 3 agi or 2? I'm pretty sure they can roll 3. Pretty sure. Let me check. I think there's... I know the next can't, but I think these can roll 3. They're gonna be like 5 billion gold, though. Okay, there's only 2 here. Maybe they can only roll 2. Wait, is there only a chest and they can roll 3 on the raw stat? Well, it's a hella good moneymaker. It is, but you're just gonna make so many that are worthless. But it's still pretty good. I honestly, now that you say that, if I was a smarter individual, I would have looked up the recipe a long time ago, and I, I probably would have crafted some a while ago. I never thought to do that. But I do think it's kind of like the amount of wipes where I have 20 plus each bug shell and wings. Yeah, no, for real. People shit on the whole crafting thing. I actually like it a lot. I like crafting because it just makes items more useful. Okay, I'm about to go. Do I want to queue ruins? I do, but I don't. I do have one more kit, so like one more actual kit. So wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Plus, this is gonna be my last dark stream, most likely before wipe anyway, and then I'll probably just do some variety if I can stream. My big thing is just getting my editing done. I forgot about this. Let's run these kits down in ruins, I guess, and then we'll maybe make some troll kits and bounce, something like that. Yeah, it's good. I'm just gonna like preset my brain right now to just prepare for the oh, I forgot to put Hydra on. Damn. I do want Hydra, especially for ruins, but it's okay. Not crafting is good. It's just never going to be BIS legendaries. No, I agree 100% with everything you just said. I like crafting gear. I like that it's like lower rarity and unique gear and not just like a better like version. I like that they're still legendary or unique. They still have better raw stats on them. Like, I like the crafting a lot. I actually think crafting right now is in a good spot. Fine, bro. Wait, I missed that. I would like to get to bridge quickly so that I don't get ratted. It sucks that, like, I have to think about it like this, but the truth is, the more modules I clear, the more likely I am to get ratted and just landmine. So, it almost, like, makes me not want to play the game. Like, and I don't mean not log on. I mean, like, when I'm playing the game, it makes me not want to not play the game. Stupid. Anything like that should be removed, but whatever. I said it once, I'll say it again. The counter to a strategy is to not play the game. Probably should be reworked. I don't know why that gargoyle went all the way over there. Is there a Brad over there? Maybe we need to nerf the Tesla because it comes with crosslight, but perhaps it works well in the system. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really think about it until you said that. It is also, like, I don't know, it's kind of a fine line. Nice to have options, but... Oh, shit. Wizard with high ground. Not what you want to see. Not what you want. Where'd he go? Did he drop? I don't want him to reset and get his spells back. He died? Where? Module to the left. He's on this door. He's right here. Can I jump up here? Gold. That was my opportunity. This guy's good at playing hide, I'll say that. Oh my god, he's getting spammed. Oh my god, the mobs. Damn it, bro, he did. Gotta reset off. What do I hear right now? Behind me. Damn it, bro. Shit, I forgot that mob does that. No, bro. Bro. Why didn't I phantom? I could have just phantomed for free. This guy... Oh, I'm so mad, bro. Oh, that's so cringe. I knew this guy was in good gear. Oh, dude, I feel like he played it poorly, too, and then he just gets away. Like, I would have one-tapped me with this. Fuck, bro. That was a good fight, at least. Well, I forgot that that harpy does the bullshit move. I haven't fought those in a long time. It's all good. I would... Dude, that tilts me so much less than getting ratted. Like, at least I got to run a 1 with him for a while. He also pulled up on me at a good time for him, so... Living the first engagement was good. He played very poorly. I thought so too, but... I died to a mob, so it is what it is. I didn't even die to him. I also felt like I had cursed him quite a few times. So, it is what it is. There goes that kit. Damn it. Of course we lose it to a wizard, bro. That feels bad. Oh well. TV was fucked there. Yeah, like, my instinct was keep pushing because he's a whiz and I don't want him to get his spells back, but he legit pulled everything across 2 modules, so it's just, like, one of those things. There's not a whole lot to do there. Because I either push and let him reset, and then resetting, like, heavily favors him, obviously, because I don't have to reset at all. Like, I'm full health already with a TV and stacking 1 mob. But, dude, then, like, pushing him gets me killed like that, so if I was not stupid, I don't get hit by that mob, so it was my fault. I got hit by the mob. That's what got me killed. I also should have pushed the other door. So, all good. All good. Is what it is. Also, TVs are fucking broken, by the way. You chase the wrong way if you open the door left side. No, yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I trolled. I should open the other door. I agree 100%. Okay, well, that kid is gone and dead and will never return. So, someone got a nice kit. This is our next kit. This kit is not as good, but it is with the crystal sword. My cast speed's lower. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. I did also think he died after that last curse I landed on him on the bridge, but he did not. You're 100% right, dude. I trolled. I should have gone to the other door, which I almost did, but I didn't because the harpy was on my ass. I mean, also the mobs he pulled were the most AIDS mobs in the game. Will slime hit him? Yeah, I know. He tried to duck behind the pillar. So I cursed him, and he got hit by the slime. That's why I thought he either dropped or died. But he didn't. I kind of thought he did too, but he really didn't. What the hell is here? There's a... Wait. Is there a rat in the corner? There is. No, hell no. Why can I not hit this guy? This spawn needs to die too before it kills me. This guy's trying to play friendly, and the moment I get into a fight with another guy, he's gonna start. Now that we just talked about the death steps, I'm gonna keep that. I was like perfectly out of my curse range. Jeez, I gotta find that guy. That guy deserves. I should have honestly. It's hard with Druid because I never want to risk it, but once I realized he was Squire, I should have rounded that corner with the sword out, knowing he was going to try to do that. Because now he's going to set up in this tower, and he's going to rat. The moment I fight somebody, he's going to drop. Matter of fact, I'm going to kill the golem. Open this time. do like having the golem sit here though. It's a free blood bag for Warlock. Maybe he's not up there. I didn't see him go in there, and I don't see the bat being like moved. Something on my mouse pad. Need Hydra. Over there. Bro. And that's what I was waiting for. He's in Squire, so. That's like Giga Troll, I should be able to kill him. Panther is scary for me no matter what. I actually know he's in there, I'm gonna kill this. Wait, what is that? Orc? Is that illusory? Bro, it's illusory. Do you have illusory? That's illusory, isn't it? God damn it, bro. Like, that guy's in fucking turb again. It's Foxman. Why do I always die to Foxman? This is the only... It's the only Sork that ever kills me is this guy. Well, my last kid of the wipe goes to Fox. GG, bro, I guess. Like... That's what it is, bro. And of course, the lobby was lit. That's the only, because that's what he does. Is when he plays against Warlocks, he bursts you like that, and he was fast as shit in that kit. Because he caught me really really fast. All right, well that's is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not playing rogue, bro. Fuck. Dude, it just sucks because I've finally gotten good enough at the game where like I'm consistently around named items. And I consistently lose to said named items. I have not killed one artifact yet. Oh boy. Honestly, how much gold do I have? Okay, legit none. Sick. I have half a whiz kit. Maybe I could play one. Wait, let me see if I can do that. Let me play one more game of ice. See if I can get some money for a whiz kit. Play some whiz. I mean, he was in full turb illusory, so he just one-tapped me. I mean, I was in pretty good gear. That kit's like 15k, but obviously not compared to that. And I just queued ruins. Yeah, artifact's a different level of gear mainly because people over gear themselves to run an artifact. I mean, I do the same thing, bro. I'd run because I mean, I don't blame them at all for that. I'm actually gonna kill myself here in game, of course. Damn it, bro. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't even really know, like, what to do there. Like, I don't know if there's really anything, like, to do. He was faster than me. He did I mean, I cursed him. I bolted him. I couldn't get away from him because of the yeah, I mean, he just it is what it is. I don't think I think if I was bro, I could have put the book away and ran to see where he was, but he's just gonna keep casting and be perma-invis. I kinda wanna craft some bullshit. Like, just do a I do kinda wanna play Wiz too, though, because I would like to get one wizard kill in, HR before the wipe ends. Let's go for yeah, lose 9 out of 10 times. I think he has to I think, like, I'm not trying to cope, I'm just trying to, like, learn. I do think for me to win that, he has to troll. But dude, I've run into him, like, quite a few times, and he is the only I do not wanna run double, like, that's gonna be so cancer. He's the only sorcerer that kills me usually. Even Morty, bro, like, I is not I don't know, bro, like, he has such a different playstyle where he just turbo just runs at you, and it's pretty hard to deal with, especially if he's in gear like that. Mainly, yeah, you have to Dark Bolt first. It didn't really matter though. He I didn't look at his will, but I cursed him first, Dark Bolted him second. I mean, when if in literally every fight, I always Dark Bolt after because I need to get the healing rolling first, but that did not seem to matter. Do I have a bunch of random gear here? We're just gonna run some. I look at it like everyone has an oh shit moment and they turn and lose all critical thinking. Yeah, I mean, I definitely was like shocked when he cast it and I realized it was illusory. But I don't think that's why I lost. I don't think I lost because I was like, oh shit. I think I lost because he was in Turb and I didn't really I don't think it takes a lot of health to do that with someone that geared. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I don't think that there's anything I could have done really. Nah, not you. Oh, okay. Or that's I want to say that's the sixth. I think I've had 6 fights with name items this wipe and I've lost all of them. 2 Kumas. Yeah, actually, let me count it out. It was 2 Kumas, lost both of them. Actually, I didn't lose one of the fights. I actually won the fight and he took red, which that was infuriating. That was off stream. But I got turbo inted by a dude with Kumas, died instantly. I had another fight with a different guy, but he was also just playing reds on bridge. I actually forced him to take red. Then I got one tapped by Cat Ice. I got one tapped by a Viola, so that's 4. And then the illusory, so it's actually just 5. But still, you get the idea. What's my will on this kit? 28. What am I doing, by the way? I'm just throwing random shit on. That's what I'm doing. This is the way. I just want like double will rings. I want to. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna will stack and see if I can just get somebody to walk in my range. Let me one tap them. You have to give it to them. That's the only time you win. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, dude, you know how much more I prefer to die like that than to get ratted? Like, dude, this guy is a really good player. He plays all the time. He earns his gear. Like, dude, I have zero problem dying like that. It just sucks mainly because I want the gear, you know what I mean? It fucking blows to get ratted though. Like it's just not fun at all. Like it just ruins all the fun of the game. Get ratted like that. Bro, I knew I had some decent chess pieces or something like this. Here we go. Turb. Absolute turb. I'm not socketing anything. I do not care. I need at least a half decent piece neck. Or not a piece neck, a choker. I guess I could go. I don't want true fizz. I want true match. Do this. Anyone who loots me after they kill me, which is inevitable, is going to be like, what the hell is this guy running? We're only 40 will, so I'm not going to do that much damage. Need some boots that are going to... Actually, I'll run these. I don't even care. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're never going to play in a module where someone could play range on me. We are going to run away like a little girl because I am slow as hell. See if I can find anything else maybe that will... I could even go... Actually, we'll probably do that. Yeah, this is probably better, actually. Yeah, 46. Okay, that's not horrible. It's not atrocious. What's your magic damage? Let's see. MDR. Where's my magic power bonus? I always forget where this is. 34%. I'm 46 will. I do have... Wait, this is true fizz. I need true match. Wait, I didn't even check my rings. I do have, like, these rings, but I kind of wanted to run some wizard stuff with that. These are M heal, so I guess I should... definitely wouldn't use these, but I could use these, actually. Low key. What is my will at now? 47? I kind of want to get to 50. But I do also kind of want to use these on Wiz. And let's be honest, no matter what I build here, straight from my stash, it's gonna be troll. So I just need this to be... The only thing I do care about socketing is true match. Like, that needs to happen. That is... that just has to happen. I feel like with the state of the game, if you're not doing that... I can't do add fizz and true match, that's why. I feel like you're just trolling if you don't. We're gonna just sell some stuff. Why do I have that? Don't know. Don't ask. Booyah. Damn, bro. The moment I saw that it was illusory, I really, really wanted that kill. But I should have known it was Foxman, because no other sorcerer runs at me like that. Damn it, bro. It's what it is. It is what it is. That would be so good. Dark Offering? And just go without DOC. Honestly, Dark Offering just stresses me out, bro. It's just so hard to run in solos. Oh, I'm down, though. I'm down, bro. This is my last bit of PvP I'm gonna get for the wipe, so let's just, you know. Okay, what was I was about to do something. Yeah, socket. Socket the true. Yeah. 120% magic damage plus fizz damage you would cook in a box. The problem is finding someone that is stupid enough to let me touch them. That's gonna be our issue. That is going to be our problem. We'll see if we can make it work. Because they will die in one hit. Especially if I had a Manosphere for this. Like, actually, wait, I'm trolling. I have a better staff. I know I do. I killed another Wiz for it. There it is. Booyah. Booyah. Literally 2-shot. Will melee have to let you? Yeah, I mean, if they let me melee, then, you know, we're sitting pretty. If they don't, we're probably dead, but, you know, that's fine. I'm going to really, like, I'm not going to rat, but I am going to have to play corners and stuff. Okay. Okay, so then I also am gonna have to have, let's see here. I need hydrain for sure. Low key, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Let me cook a little bit and then weakness. Boom. Or do I want mob clear? I don't have space for it anyway. The weakness into Dark Offering Meme Beam might go crazy. Might cook. Yeah, I think weakness plus Meme Beam is just like, bro. The problem is I don't ever put my weakness here, so it's gonna confuse me. Okay, what else do I need here? I would like to have some prots, but we are legit so broke that prots might be a commodity. I have some here. Got some prot. Do I have Maj prots anywhere? That would be fantastic if I did. Thought I did have some. Guess not. Not power yourself. You want to run sack? I guess I can do that. I can sack myself. I am kind of low HP. Maybe that is the play. Okay, but I have to pick between sack and weakness, though. That's the issue. If I go sack, I can do this. And I can go like that. And then that'll be more like my I can't really do both though. Unless I don't run Ray Darkness, but that shit is fun. Okay, let me get rid of some random stuff here. Now power and weakness, get rid of Meme Beam if you have to. But bro, the Meme Beam is so fun. Okay. Get this trash out of my inventory, please. And thank you. Wait, what takes the liar? Woodsman? Hit a weakness, sack yourself, and just chase. Yeah, you're right. We can do that. Okay, we will, I'll part with my child. Do this, then. I'm gonna forget that this is here, but that's not, like, a big deal. You go weakness there. I don't know why, but, like, it really matters to me where my spells are. So, like, a lot. Like, I will just straight up forget. Okay. We have to have magic prots because we're gonna run into a caster, and he will kite us to infinity. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get in there. What the hell are we doing? I can't. I almost want a longsword. I'm running Dark Reflection, and I'm gonna get hit by mobs. I might backpack a longsword. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, wait, do I need anything else? Do I want to switch anything up? Demon Armor, Anti-Magic, Soul Collector? I don't think so. The Dark Offering? Okay. Cool. I could technically run Immortal Lament, too, actually. But bro, I love this class. There's so many different ways you can play Warlock. Like, a lot of people, like, play Warlock and don't play TM Caster at all. It's also cool to me. No way that hit me. Wayne, remember what we were talking about earlier about how I should play other classes if I don't get used to using this class as a crutch for PvE? This is one of the builds that's going to force me to do that. Let me get a little bit stacked clear here. box. I hate this module. I'm gonna immediately close. That too. I'm gonna keep my stacks. Wrap here. Usually when I play builds like this, I just clear very slowly. A little more methodical of a clear. Oh my god. And it's over. Okay, well, that's close. We lose our stack. We're almost a bridge. Holy cow, it's taking 5 years to get there. Then I'll play a corner and I will need to kill this guy. Stand up, please. Thank you. These kind of builds rely so heavily on hydras that when people are smart, they just kill your hydras. Oh, they just crap. It's very hard to play. I played Dark Offerings at the very beginning of life. Okay, that was painful. Jeez. This would also be way better in a kit that I actually crafted instead of just like throwing stuff together, but sometimes it is really fun just to see what you can come up with. The stuff you already have in your stash. Two people. Naked Barb? And whoever that is. Stand with the stacks here, so we can do. This just like by the time I'm actually ready, my Dark Offerings are almost gone. There he is, illusory. So I'm in it for him. Where is he? Oh! He was frocked up from mobs. And then I got ratted. Oh wait, he's not on me. Oh, there's Kelly on me still. dead. Now I'm definitely dead. He reset. I saw him way too late. Now we have to get out. Bro, he's still running the illusory. Damn it, bro. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Imagine the crazy redemption arc, though. If we get the illusory. Okay, you broke my barrel. This is kind of where I need like a long sword. Nearly killed him? I know, bro. He juked me with the illusory. There's also a barb just sitting there too, which is annoying. You weaknessed him and cursed him. I should have weaknessed him first. But that is so like big Kelly here. So like against my muscle memory. Hard to remember that. I'm sure Foxman is streaming too. There's also a druid. What's ratting? Oh, this is dead. You have 10 stacks if he dies. It's possible. It's like, this is so like. What is going on? I don't think I want to get involved in that. I think he took red. Like, this guy's running Savage Roar, I think, and just inting people with mobs. We stacked and stacked barb. Want to? I honestly might. Nope, I missed both spells. And that's what happens. If I miss spells, I lose for free. But he killed Foxman. This guy killed Fox. Who has the illusory then? Bro, someone... If that druid got the illusory and got out, bro. And then there's this rat. These two barbs working together. Even if I kill this guy, I probably die to the other barb. He probably ends me. I probably should sack myself first since I can't miss it. Oh, wait, you're right. That's not Fox's kid. He was in full uniques. Shit. Alright, I kind of want to play some wizard. Dude. Okay. Well, that's probably the last bit of warlock I'll play the rest of the wipe. If I could just make like a little bit of money. Yeah, I think he did too, actually. I can watch his stream back and see what happened there, but I kind of think he did too, honestly, bro. Hmm. 16 gold to my name. Let me get a spellbook from my warlock. To be fair, I did pull up on him at a pretty good time. He had so many mobs on him. But I mean, once I realized it was him, I entered for him immediately. Jeez, dude. How do I have that in my? I just need a blue book. I only have this one. Whatever. Damn it, bro. Oh well, that was my last chance at a name for the wipe. All good. I do think that we've gotten good enough at the game finally where I do foresee me getting some names next wipe. I do think so. Especially if I get even like half decent on wizard. This class is crazy. This class is crazy. Okay, we got some gear. We'll just go norms. Nah, Wiz easy artifact farm. Yeah, bro, I need to tap into the Wiz. It's as I'm getting a little more used to it. It is getting more fun. I can't lie. Do we have instacast on? Yeah. I do have to play norms though. I need some money first. Damn it, bro. That's actually the first time I ever fought in illusory, except in arena when they did that one stupid event, which actually yes, I called. It was fire. I think Wizard just like, I don't know, Wizard has like some quality of life stuff that's really annoying. I accidentally uncrouched. Hit me. Illusory in the arena was so cringe. Yep. The Sorks with dude, it was. I mean, you couldn't even interact with them. Like, don't get me wrong. If I had the chance to do that, I probably would have done it too, because that shit looked fun as hell. But it's not fun for anyone except the dude with the illusory. Norms is so dead because people can just rat and high roller, so why wouldn't you? Now instead of people playing norms, they just rat and high roller. The norms is actually like more dead. It's weird. Bruh. The guy over there? There's a guy over there. Yeah, there is. A ranger? Bro. Yeah, that's gargoyle on me. This is AIDS. Adding in norms at this point is crazy, dude. Like, what are we doing? Now is where my wizard as a class is just cooked because I don't have anything to recast. I'm dead. Like what? I can't reset, bro. I don't have anything to reset. I didn't bring anything to reset. I don't have a campy or I don't have actually I might have had a campfire. I should have done that. Oh man. I don't have rings on this kit, right? Yeah. Let me go grab those ring. Actually, wait, no, I should have them. I'm definitely getting more and more comfortable on Wiz though. Definitely feels better. It did. Let's see. Is there anything I'd want to run on Wiz here? I don't think so. Other than these rings. I don't even remember. I legit have no idea where I got this. I just checked my wizard stash randomly and it was here. Like, legit no idea. I just need a book. I mean, I kind of need a lot. Not gonna lie. But whatever. Okay, I do have to let my dog out real fast. I'll be right back to finish up. All right, we back. I don't want to hop back on the warlock just to farm the rest of this kit, but it would probably be the easiest way to get enough money for the kit. Uh, shoot. Like, why do I guess I killed someone for these. I could. I wonder if blue gear is still selling. Like, maybe I just try to. I can't even sell actually. But I don't have any money to sell. Let's just go loot a couple of good looting modules. This is what happens when you int all your gear testing builds that no one's made work before. It was fun though, I don't regret it at all. And I learned some stuff. This spawn right here. I will be tapping into the wizard. It's gonna happen. Wizard I want to be my second main class. It's such a staple in this game. Like, it's so good too. Last stream just before wipe, bro. It's not my last stream before wipe, it's the last played dark also. Not like last stream ever, just last stream before wipe. I might play a little bit of variety, but before wipe, but I plan on kind of going crazy with the wipe, so. All right, now let's loot back to front here. Also, I appreciate you tuning in, Austin. Can't be on fire on my square. Yeah, actually, I did have it, so I'm actually just hard trolling, and it was there the whole time. We could turn this into a little wizard 0 to hero, I guess. I do think wizards should be like lightly reworked. I don't think the way you should nerf a class is by not letting it play the game. What is that? I think that's kind of dumb. But then again, like, there's a reason I'm not a game developer. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's more complicated than that. I don't know. No! Fuck! That was so free, dude. A fighter like that? So free. Damn it. Shit, bro, I got a dip. The tenants are back breaking shit. I hope to catch you soon. Hopefully playing Predecessor. Yes, sir, bro. Take care. Hopefully you deal with that. Sorry you got to deal with crap like that, man. Oh. And we are just running it on the wizard. I do have hella editing to do. I am going to I'm trying to make the best guide I can for you guys for the warlock. Oh, bro, I hate spiders. So annoying. And clearing it like this puts you in such a bad spot. As a caster, you're like willingly putting yourself in a corner with mobs there. It's not ideal. Work. Play this door a little bit. Void Schlong. Wait, what? Just take red? What's going on? Oh. I did not mean to fall, actually. Where is... Maybe he ran to... Graveyard? Already wasting an invis. Draw up golem aggro. I don't have meditate on, so... Did he open this door? No, he didn't. He didn't open either of those. Wait, yeah, that Skelly was aggroed actually. He did go this way. We might get a caster battle then at Graveyard. What we got here? Oh, yep. How is he alive? Wait, where did he go? How many spells does it take me to kill a cleric? There he is. Bro, this guy is invincible. No way this guy lives. Oh my god. I'm dead. Okay. Okay, mob jumps and I die. Yep. Classic. Bro, this game is that is so classic. And he gets away. And now I, as a class, I have to reset or else I'm dead. But I can't. Now he just wins the fight if I try to reset on him. What the hell do I do? That is a good question. Don't have any invises. Bro. Hit that guy with everything in the arsenal. That is crazy. I don't know how he lived all that. 2 splashes from a fireball, 2 explosions, 4 zaps. Doesn't kill him. Like, I might, at this point, I might not even have enough spells to kill that guy. Like, that's crazy. Okay, I only have having 2 expos blows. I need one more. Okay, at least we also got a reset off. Okay, now I'm allowed to miss 1 explo. I can still kill him. That's what I thought before that fight, though. Maybe that's impossible. Got 3 invises. Can't touch that module, though. Oh. Free loot. Does not look like that guy has it. Well, I did get a fight. Wasn't against a caster. But I hit him with every spell on my spell wheel and he did not die. What else do you do at that point? And he just runs. Oh, this game is so good sometimes, bro. Like I worked pretty hard for that, and he just did not die to anything. It's crazy. Oh, that looks weird. No, he's not. I thought that was a cape. What the hell is that? And then you find guys like that. I'm not even like proud to kill that guy. Wiz is pretty easy to kill people though, I can't lie. Oh. He was Rondell too. Get a green bandage. I can't believe that guy lived all that damage I did. That was crazy. Could loot this guy for a crystal sword. Damn, that was wild. Buff cleric, I guess. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna just call it there. I'll probably play a bunch of Wiz off stream and prep for wipe. I'll also practice Wyvern a little bit without you guys. And other than that, if I'm streaming, I'm probably gonna make it variety. Even if I want to stream dark, I'm gonna try to make myself stream other games if I stream before wipe because I think it's just nice to have like a mental reset. But all right, guys, today was good. We did die to Foxman on illusory. That would have been so sick. To get that illusory, I have hell editing to do. If you're listening to this, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Also, in the next coming few days before wipe, I'm going to come out with the most exhaustive warlock guide that I can physically make. That's what I'm working on right now. That's also why the streams are going to slow down. I really appreciate if you guys look out for that and support it when it drops. Thank you guys for everything, and I will see you guys when I see you. I'll let you know in Discord if you're not already there. You can follow the Discord. You can join the Discord in my description in the YouTube. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.